Hello and welcome to Day Drinking with Ace. Today we're back at Soho House and we are gonna debrief something that happened this week at Ace Influencers.
Woo!
What are we debriefing?
Well, first off, what are we drinking?
Oh my god, yes. So actually, I am having a Bloody Mary. I completely forgot how much I love this drink. It's literally like soup for alcoholics.
Yeah, I don't like Bloody
And it has a stick in it. It's amazing.
It's got vegetables. You were saying earlier that you wanted to have more vegetables.
Exactly.
So, this is how you can incorporate more vegetables into your diet.
Exactly, and I really like it. It's a little bit spicy.
And I'm having a picante.
Well,
A classic. Cheers.
This is so good. The pepper in it just really...
I really don't like Bloody Marys. I've had only one,
Really?
and I really did not enjoy it. Because I don't even like gazpacho. So to me,
Really?
it's like alcoholic gazpacho. And I just think that gazpacho is gross because it would just be better if it were warm. So the thought of like alcoholic cold soup is just
You are wrong.
not.
You are wrong. It's delightful.
Maybe one day I'll come around to
You
it.
need to mature into liking it.
Okay, it's a bit like wine. I guess I'll get there. I'll get there one day. One day I'll wake up and I'll desperately want one.
To be honest, today I woke up and I already knew I wanted one.
I don't know. What did
I
you
haven't-
wake up from last night?
So I had a housewarming party in my new house. And the interesting thing about my housewarming party is that I've kind of mixed groups of people in my life. Some of them were my team members from Ace, some of them were my friends from uni, some of them were friends from other places, and G-Tender was there.
Yeah.
G-Tender's an influencer.
Yeah, I was very confused. I was like, oh, okay, he's here.
I mean, it came about. It happened.
If he was left out, he probably would have felt sad.
Obviously. So yeah, I mean, what did you think?
I really enjoyed it. I arrived late, obviously, because I went to the Bentley event beforehand. Oh yeah, and my flatmate came as well. But yeah, so I went to the Bentley event beforehand with Alex, the finance guy, Alex, my boyfriend, and then my flatmate. And that was, I mean, that event was fine. We just went, had champagne, got the goodie bag, and left. But it was really nice. I got photos in front of
really
the
want a
Bentley.
goodie bag.
I know, yeah. The little wash bag they gave me is really nice, and the scent is quite nice. It's very fresh and peppery. I'll spray it, and then if it smells good on me, you maybe it won't smell good on you. We can try it out.
We can try it out.
But yeah, no, it was so that was nice, and then I arrived. Like an hour and a half after it had started.
You
2
arrived
hours?
at like 9.
Yeah, because we had to run and go grab you a bottle of champagne. Yeah.
Yeah, it's actually, they got me a very good champagne. It's the champagne that I actually really like.
Yeah, because I got you something for your housewarming, but then Alex was like, "Oh no, I need to bring her something." So
Well, it was very welcomed. It's a wonderful gift, and I enjoyed it.
there you go. But yeah, I thought it was really fun. I really enjoyed it. The charcuterie was really good.
I went all out on a cheese board. I'm not gonna lie, I knew I was a grown-up when I started looking up how to fold salami,
Yeah.
how to cut a brie. And I realized that I don't have any...
Of these adult things in order to
No.
accommodate.
I didn't know how to do it. And then at one point I wanted to cut the brie into triangles. It went completely wrong, so you know what I did?
How could you not cut a brie?
You
into
know what I
triangles?
did? I put the brie back together and it looked like a cool mosaic.
Oh.
No, never tell me I'm not creative again.
How do you not? No. How did you mess up cutting it into triangles?
So-
Was it a round or was it?
No, it was
Triangle.
a triangle brie.
Okay. Yeah.
So the idea is that you cut off the points,
Yes.
then cut the
Yeah.
other thing in triangles, and then somehow everything else looks like triangles too.
Yeah.
Well, they look like shit triangles, and I didn't like it, so I put the brie back together, and then it looked very nice.
Maybe it's because you didn't do it when it was cold enough.
Maybe.
It might have been too warm.
Hmm.
But I thought the charcuterie board was very, very good.
Yeah.
I immediately got stuck in as soon as I got into your place. I was like, "Ooh, I want some meats." And the little cornichons were really good. And then one of your friends, Imogen, she was making cocktails the whole
Yeah.
night. I was like, "Oh my gosh, I didn't know there were going to be martinis being made.
No one knew. She got stuff for it, and I think she made a very nice martini, actually.
Yeah, I didn't have one, but her Negroni was a bit lethal.
Lethal.
Yeah, because I was feeling fine, and then after that Negroni, all of a sudden I was like dancing. I was throwing it back, throwing it all around the room.
I mean, I guess that's a great Negroni then.
Yeah, Dina, Mia, and I were like full on giving a performance to absolutely no one. Well, I guess it was you and Alex.
Yeah,
just
it was
sat.
me and Alex. It literally felt a little bit like a weird strip club. I'm there with Alex, who's Erica's boyfriend. We're just sitting at the table.
You guys are just like
talking about like work stuff or what, and you guys are just dancing in the back.
That video is really funny
it's
on
so
your
funny,
story.
yeah.
Especially because you put other music over
Yeah.
it. But I just know that whatever music was there originally were probably slightly offbeat.
Oh, it was quite offbeat. I thought we need to change this. I mean, it was all wild at this point.
Yeah, that was the Wild Wild West. Oh, but the trauma dump salad was funny.
That
the
was
work
quite
edition one. Yeah. I was like, wait, we need to say something traumatic. That's the point of these.
So we did a trend. Usually it's, what do they bring candy? They have a bowl and they trauma dump and put candy in a bowl. So for example, I don't know, my rabbit died when I was 5 and I bought some
Sour Patch Kids.
Sour Patch Kids. We did the same, but with makeup and traumatic things our bosses have said to us.
Yeah.
Like work edition. And that was quite fun.
Yeah, that was really fun. Yeah.
Also-
It was funny.
This actually happened to me when I was a personal trainer, and I didn't like the way that things were going at Virgin Active. Shout out to Virgin Active. My employer at the time, Ricky, who was also my arch nemesis. I'm gonna name it because realistically, he was one of the
Name
things
and shame.
that motivated me then, because he literally said, "Oh, if you leave this job, if you work a little bit harder, you can make 30K here. Otherwise, you are just gonna never ever make more than that ever again at any place."
If you work a little harder, you can make 30K. Oh my god, I'd be like...
So basically, he believed that I would never ever make more than 30K. Well, Ricky, let's see who's making more now. But thank you for motivating me to beat you. You were my arch nemesis for a while.
Yeah, and the one I talked about was when I worked at the same place as my ex-boyfriend at university, and he was a level above me. We worked at like the service center on campus, so we sorted through all the parcels and everything for everyone at the university. We had all the mail keys, all the room keys, all that sort of stuff. But yeah, he said to me, he was like, "Erica, you can never, ever have a boss. You have to basically be your own boss because you don't do well being managed."
I think you don't do well being micromanaged, which is slightly different.
Yeah, he was like, you just can never report to anyone, and I was so offended. I was like, oh.
You report greatly.
Yeah, and then that put me off. Like, I was like, oh, okay, well, maybe he's right. Maybe I just can never have a job where I work with anyone. And then I was very lonely.
Aw.
And he was wrong.
Are you less lonely now?
Yes, I am much less lonely now. Yeah.
Perfect. Oh, and then something else happened after, I guess, my housewarming, which was weird. Our favorite bar, 3 Sheets.
Oh my god.
Listen, let's not expose too much, but we love a particular bar, 3 Sheets. Oh wait, now I exposed it.
Yeah, it's fine. No, we're not gonna believe it. It's 3 Sheets. Anyway.
They have great oysters and lobsters, and you're gonna have to tell the story. I'm gonna expose too much.
So there's a bartender there.
We'll call him Bob.
Bob the bartender. We both somehow gave him each of our Instagrams for different reasons. Her because she wanted to do a partnership with the bar. Me because I wanted to get their martini recipe, and he said he would send it to me.
You really tricked us into that one.
Well, now Bob the bartender will not stop DMing us. It's like really weird and desperate. He keeps messaging us all the time and like asking us. Like he asked me. I went there with my boyfriend, and then afterwards he was like, "Oh, nice to see you again." Like, "Oh, where did you guys go next?" I'm like, It's my boyfriend. Why are you getting up in my business about what I'm doing on my date night? Like, this is weird. And then last night he was like, "Ooh, did you make martinis? Were they?"
Yeah, he said to me that I should have invited him to bartend for my housewarming.
See, that's not the kind of mixing of social circles that you want.
No, I think this is actually an important tip when it comes to social media etiquette. When someone has ghosted a DM from you, okay, sure, you can try one more time.
Yeah.
When they've ghosted you 2 times and they never reply to your story, they never text you, the best thing you can do is go back to liking their story and that's it.
Yeah. I never DM them again.
Ever again.
Ever again, unless they DM you back and they need something from you, in which case, yeah, fair game. But then keep it just very to the point. What are they asking? I'll tell them. That's it.
Basically, you have to understand, it's the equivalent of like you're trying to talk to someone and say, Erica, nice shirt. You say it.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, and then I'm again like, oh, by the way, do you have a dog? And you just don't reply. And then I go again, oh, so nice seeing you from afar. It's creepy. It is getting creepy. Just think about it in real life.
Yeah.
It is creepy in real life, so it's probably creepy on social media too.
Yeah. That is such a good way of thinking about
Right?
it. Oh my god. I wish that a lot of men would learn this, but now I guess we can still go back to 3 sheets.
We are going back.
Okay, we'll go back.
We will go back. You know why? Because it's very important to not end things on a bad note.
No.
Now, one of my favorite bars feels weird to me, so I have to go at least 3 times to
To make it not weird.
yeah, to make it not weird.
But all in all, yeah, I think your housewarming was good. The vibes were high. There was a lot of dancing.
Yeah, there was so much dancing that I feel like there was enough drinks to.
Yeah, we finished off all the beer.
Yeah.
Everybody got to meet my boyfriend that they kept saying was incredibly tall.
Yeah, he was quite tall.
Yeah, I got asked how we kiss. That was a fun question.
I still do not know how they kiss.
Oh, and you know it was a really good party because, actually, fun fact, I'm still wearing last night's makeup.
Really? So that's how I know that I've had a very successful housewarming. Also, I know that I've had a successful housewarming because everyone messaged me about it today, and I was almost late for my 12 a.m. Is it a.m.?
12 p.m.
12 p.m. facial because I went to bed at 4.
That's a late one.
Yeah.
I didn't even realize how late I left. But
Yeah.
yeah, yesterday's makeup. I was going to redo it.
It's good though.
I know, I was going to redo it, but then I was like, no, just brick it through. I know your face feels gross, but just put on a little bit more blush and call it
You
a
didn't wash off your makeup. That's a sin.
Well, you know, sometimes you get back home and you've got other things to do.
On that beautiful note, I think.
Go to sleep!
Oh,
I went to sleep. Okay, well, on that note,
it was a nice week. Here it is.
it was a great week.
Cheers.
A great housewarming.
If you like listening to these episodes, do not forget to leave us a little like, a follow, or a subscribe. See you in the next one.
Or a comment.
Or a comment.
We
That
love
would
a
also be
comment.
nice. Bye-bye.
Bye.